Mountains, valleys, skyscrapers, monuments, one cannot put into words how much scenic beauty the world has to offer. But out of the vast options of the wonders of the world, how do we pick some of the best places to visit? It's a task indeed, but not anymore. Here are 15 places you must see in your life. Hit the like and subscribe button and let's begin the voyage. At number 15, we have Cappadocia. This gorgeous semi-arid region, situated in central Turkey, is quite well known for its out-of-the-ordinary fairy chimneys. They are nothing but the towering cone-shaped rock formations clustered in Monk's Valley, Göreme, Uçhisar, and some other spots. Indeed, a sight that we may not be familiar with in a good way. What makes this place even more special is the presence of Bronze Age homes in Uçhisar Castle and Göreme Open Air Museum, which are so ever carefully carved into valley walls by cave dwellers. There are so many things to love about this place, but one very memorable experience would be the sunrise hot air balloons that hover over the extraordinary landscape. At number 14 on our list, we have Bora Bora. The island that was once declared by James Michener to be the most beautiful island in the world just has to be there on our list. No one would disagree that Bora Bora, located in the South Pacific, around 106 miles away from Tahiti, is indeed a sight worth seeing at least once in your life. The turquoise lagoon, the adorable little islets called Modu, and the beautiful barrier reef are sure to give you plenty to feast your eyes on. It is one of the islands that arguably has some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. It is hard to put into words the beauty of the island that one may witness firsthand. Try to stay in a lovely little overwater bungalow to give yourself the ultimate experience. Number 13 on our list is Pamukkale. Pamukkale, also commonly known as Cotton Castle in Turkish, is pretty famous for the carbonate mineral left by the flowing of the thermal spring water. And what a breathtaking view it is to see the cascading pools of turquoise water juxtaposed against the sparkling white pools. And guess what? These thermal pools are also known to have healing properties. There's a lot to see in the Pamukkale complex, but you must visit these cities in particular. The Greek city of Hierapolis, otherwise known as the Sacred City, and in the 1st century, it was part of the Tri-City area of Laodicea, Colossae, and Hierapolis. This place has a lot of biblical meaning to it, and some great men of God were even martyred here. Number 12 is the cloud forest of Monteverde in Costa Rica. The best way to describe this place is a tropical paradise. This is also one of those places in the world boasting some of the most biodiverse locations. You'll find a magical cloud forest set all the way up in the mountaintops in Monteverde, and the uniqueness it offers just cannot be put into words. The lush green vegetation is sure to cool you down from all the sun at the beach. The sudden rains too are an absolute enjoyable experience. You can never get enough of the wildlife in this place either, and the views are sure to blow your mind away. And the best part of it all? Don't forget to keep yourself entertained and pumped with activities like bungee jumping and riding a zip line to Latin America. Number 11 on our list is Rainbow Mountain in Peru. While Machu Picchu takes up most of the attention of tourists visiting Peru, one very underrated spot is the Rainbow Mountain. It is a spot getting a lot of attention in recent times and is also becoming a popular hiking option. What's at the end of the lake? Only some of the most incredible landscapes in the Andes. But why is it called Rainbow Mountain in the first place? This mountain is formed by layers of colors ranging from a captivating maroon to a turquoise blue, and what a scene out of fantasy that is. It might be a hike a little more difficult than others, but it is surely worth every little bit of struggle. Number 10 is Northern Thailand. If you're on the lookout for adventure, you better not miss out on Northern Thailand. Bangkok is indeed one of the busiest places in the world, and the first thing you'll find super fascinating is the hustle and bustle of Bangkok, and what a wonderful place it is to begin with. Another reason why Bangkok should be on your list is because flying to and fro is not a very expensive affair. One of the things that you just shouldn't miss is the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Ayutthaya, and that too by bicycle. Here you'll find little local villages and sites that are worth cycling through. Get a good look at the beautiful Chiang Mai with its completely lit night markets, endless temples, and of course, don't forget the delicacies that await you there. Chiang Rai is another very culturally aesthetic experience you just cannot miss. And number 9 is diving in Belize. Set on the Caribbean Sea is the beautiful Belize with its sparkling turquoise water and palm trees dancing as the wind hits them. What a lot of tourists may not know is that Belize has the second largest barrier reef in the world, and that can give you a gist of what the diving experience here would be like. Once you immerse yourself in its waters, you'll be swimming through some of the most beautiful tropical fish and even whale sharks daily. The relaxation you feel while going about your day on this island is incomparable. Next on number 10 is Bamboo Island in Cambodia. While this place may be famous for its appearance in the movie Legend of Zelda, there's a lot more to this lovely island to witness in person. Off the coast of Cambodia, a beautiful boat ride from Marine will take you to this island. The clear white sands and turquoise water are sure to have you captivated by its beauty. Spend some time in Angkor Wat and come back to this beauty of an island to revive in the most relaxing way. Snorkeling and spotting fish in those pristine waters are some of the many activities one can engage in during their stay on the Bamboo Island. Number 9 is Juarez Rue. For those of you with a fearless spirit, this is one of the spots that is worth trying. Up in the central Peruvian Andes, Juarez surrounds you with scenic sights and cultural beauty. You're sure to be awestruck by the stunning glacial lakes of Laguna 69 and Laguna Paran, and of course Pastoruri Glacier, which are all within the mountainous region of the Cordilleras Blanca. Once again, for those with the spirit of a daredevil, you cannot skip on this one. At number 8 we have the Ilha Grande in Brazil. Rio de Janeiro, and relatively easy to access, is always a very lit up and festive place to be in during vacation. But the Ilha Grande, which is a little way from Rio, is just not given enough credit for the wonderful holiday spirit it offers. For those of you that are looking for a break from this busy world, you'll be sure to enjoy the spot. Basking in some of the prettiest beaches, you can choose to take a swim in the beautiful sea or keep yourself entertained with activities like snorkeling, kayaking, sailing, and diving to witness the beauty underwater. Villa Abrahor is usually the place to go. Although they may not be very welcome to have cars in the territory, it only adds to the peace one will find in this area. At number 7 is Table Mountain in South Africa. A spot we're being talked about over and over again would have to be this one. If you're not so into hiking, grab a cable car so you don't miss out on the captivating views over Cape Town. While the mountains are beautiful in of themselves, beneath them you'll find stunning beaches. One is even filled with penguins, amazing restaurants, and a bustling cafe culture. You just cannot miss out on their braai, a traditional barbecue, which will leave you with an appreciation for their cuisine. At number 6 is Lisbon, Portugal. The pleasant Mediterranean climate and surf beaches in this coastal city are very easily a favorite hotspot in Europe. Other than offering some of the most delicious cuisine of fresh seafood, you'll also have the experience of a lifetime touring through their time-out market. Don't forget to get photographed with the iconic mosaic tiles, which will surely have you reminiscing about your days in Lisbon. And number 5 is Nusa Penida in Bali. Nusa Penida takes you to some of the most peaceful spots in Bali. With its cliffs and clear blue waters, it guarantees ocean lovers exactly the holiday they're looking for. With waters just so convenient with temperatures rarely below 68 degrees Fahrenheit and a visibility of 20 to 30 meters, it's an experience that you surely wouldn't want to miss. And number 4 is a Greek island that's not Santorini or Mykonos. Greece is way more than just a few islands that are typical tourist spots. Change the idea of your holiday by volunteering in Greece, particularly in Chios, which is the 5th largest island. Immerse yourself in the ancient villages, monasteries, museums, stunning coastline, and of course delicious food. And number 3 is Manali in India. Manali is one of the most ideal hill stations, boasting snow-capped slopes, breathtaking views, lush green forests, meadows decorated with the prettiest of flowers, and gushing blue streams. A sight straight out of a fairy tale indeed. It is one of the most beautiful vacation spots in India. And number 2 is Oshinohakai, Yamanashi, Japan. Located near Mount Fuji, Oshinohakai features 8 clear springs fed by snowmelt, with waters clear enough even to sip from. Surrounding the springs are restaurants, food vendors, shops, and an open-air museum. And of course, let's not forget the stunning views of Mount Fuji. There is fall foliage or cherry blossom season. And finally, at number 1 is Lapland in Finland. Now this one is for the stargazers. Feast your eyes on the beauty of the northern lights in Finland's northern Lapland. In winter, the snowy landscape is perfectly ideal for watching the neon lights. You could also add sledding to your activities too. But that's going to be all for today's video. Thanks for watching. For more content, hit the like and subscribe button to our channel. You have seen the 15 must-see places. Do you want to see more? Well, here are the 25 best places to visit in 2024.